Good damn morning, Americans. Jericho Green here with you once again. And got to give a big shout out to my man Rai in Tokyo. I'm telling you people, I've gone international. What's up, man? I appreciate the support. Also, big shout out to Ron in Orange County. Also an extension of that liberal butthole on the West Coast, the left coast. Now, speaking of extreme liberalism, this is going to be full of more cringeworthy liberal shit than you've ever seen. Man, before I get into the meat of this, yesterday I was at work, and I'm working. See, the common thread through all these uncomfortable, awkward encounters is that these type of things are unsolicited. You know, I'm going about my business, doing my thing, and then someone says, "Oh, excuse me, sir. I have some dumb shit to tell you." So I'm doing my job yesterday. My back is turned to this dude. I'm not even talking to him. And he goes, I watched that Tupac thing the other day. I swear to you. Hey, good for you, man. What the fuck? You want me to start reciting lyrics from my favorite Tupac song? Did you want to sing I Get Around Together? What the fuck do you want me to do with that information? What do you want me to do? What is the response you want me to have? Fuck. I don't understand what that dude was thinking to where he had to say something to me. Like I said, my back was turned. We were clearly not engaging in conversation. But that liberal guilt tapped him on the shoulder. He said, "What?" But he's not looking. Say it. Let him know you're down. Let him know you're connected. And you stand with him. What's that Tupac show? I don't even know what the fuck he's talking about. I imagine, what is some Netflix documentary or some shit? What makes you think I'm even a fan of Tupac? Oh, I get it. Anyway, on to worse shit than that. So you know what they say about idle hands? Idle hands are when Hollywood starts saying more stupid shit than normal. So there's this video floating around, and I will put a link in the description box so you can share in my uncomfortableness. There's a video going around. Some of the celebrities I recognize, but honestly, most of them, I don't even know who the fuck they are. But it's in black and white. Ooh, edgy, huh? And the video's in black and white. I don't know, it's probably 10 of these fools. And it's one of those things, one of those like clips where they're all reading the same script, but they chop it up so this person's reading part of it, then the next person reading the next part, and blah, blah, blah. You'll see. But they've had enough people. They're finally going to stand up to racism. Now, these people have been alive for a long time. Some of them look younger than others. But either way, they've all been alive for a long time. Some of them have been famous for a long time. But now, mid-2020, now I'm going to start standing up. Now I'm going to start doing something. It's so bad. So it starts off with one of these fucking wenches. I don't even know who they are. But the kicker is the second guy. The second guy, I recognize him. Gun to my head, I couldn't tell you this piece of shit's name. We'll just call him piece of shit. So, the second guy, the piece of shit, it all starts off with him saying, "I take responsibility. I take responsibility." But this motherfucker, piece of shit, he has his hands clasped together to his mouth, and he's like, "I take responsibility." Like, it was just so heavy, and he's so serious, and he was just so overcome with emotion that he couldn't speak right away. He had to, "I take responsibility." He's doing like this Christian Bale Batman voice bullshit. It's so funny. I take responsibility. So So it goes on, I take responsibility. All this stupid shit. And they're like, no longer will I let things slide, like jokes that are in bad taste, any kind of stereotype, blah, 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 like everything. They're going to be on patrol. They're not letting anything slide. That does not sound fun. That sounds like a very serious, sad existence. But they were like, I'm sorry for every time I explained away police brutality. I'm sorry for every time I did this and every time I did that. Guess what? Guess what, you dummies? Guess what, you idiots? And if we connected all your brains together, you couldn't power the light bulb in a fucking Easy Bake oven. Now, these dumbasses are starting off by saying, I take responsibility. Guess what? It's not your responsibility to take. That's the problem. You're taking responsibility away from the people who should have it. Taking someone's personal responsibility is dangerous. It turns them into the fucking needy victim that you want. The one that needs you from cradle to grave, sunrise to sundown. They need you for every meal. They need you for their clothes, their housing, everything. That's what you want. You want to insert that engorged federal assistance nipple in their mouth. That's what they want. But when you take someone's responsibility, you're fucking them over. That's why we have all these riots and this stupid shit and these protests. Black Lives Matter, man. All this shit's changing. All this knee-jerk bullshit. Pulling Gone with the Wind. Gone with the fucking Wind? How long has that movie been out? Since the 30s? I remember watching that with my mom as a kid when he says, frankly, Scarlett, I don't give a damn. I was like, he said, damn. I was blown away. Okay, you pulled Gone with the Wind. The fuck is that gonna do? Huh? Did that stop a killing or two? Did that feed a kid in the ghetto? Did that give him a new textbook? No, it didn't do shit. Just like most of this doesn't do shit. Okay, the woke patrol is on the case. They feel bad. They take responsibility. Now what? What have you helped? What have you changed? Nothing. You've made yourself feel better. You helped that liberal boner go away. Oh, I take responsibility. I take responsibility. I helped a black person. I won't let anybody talk shit in front of me. That's it. That's the only person you're helping is yourself. I take responsibility. I will not let this happen. Shut the fuck up. You bunch of dumbasses. I know nobody cares about you anymore because you're not making any movies or TV shows. So you have got to get that clout. You've got to get that attention by any means necessary. Trump, he has a line of merchandise out that says baby lives matter. Why don't you guys get behind that? Since you care so much about black lives, all you garbage ass celebrities, all you piece of shit companies that are doing all these things because George Floyd died. Since you care so much about black lives, why don't you support black baby lives? Because abortion is the #1 killer of black lives, to the tune of over 300,000 per year. Every 365 days, more than 300,000 black babies are killed. So it would make sense, since you care so much about black lives, this black baby thing would be right up your alley. Right? Because baby lives do matter. These baby lives turn into grown-up lives. So if you care so much about black lives, get on this baby thing. #1 killer. Behind that, homicide, not police. And like I said, there's new footage out of the body cam. I don't think George Floyd was the victim that he was painted to be. Then you thought old senile Biden was done. You thought Bidenus pervertus was taking a break? Nope. He said that George Floyd's death has a bigger worldwide effect than the assassination of Martin Luther King. Yes, he said that. How the fuck is that? See, Martin Luther King went about it the right way. Peaceful protests about some real shit, by the way. See, Martin Luther King did what he did, so we didn't have to deal with it now. That's why racism and police brutality are merely a blip on the fucking radar of black folks in America, period. That's the truth. People lie, numbers don't. Look up the numbers. Look how many black people are killed by the police every year versus other black people or abortion or fucking hypertension. Don't tell me you care when you're attacking the most unimportant thing. If you're standing in the middle of a long hallway, to the left of you is a ravenous pit bull that is running at you, that is chasing you down and is going to rip you apart. But on the right-hand side is a little 3-year-old girl with a balloon. And you turn and go, that's the biggest threat, that's the biggest danger, that little kid with the balloon. Get her! Really? That's what's going on here. You're going after police brutality and racism, which mean absolutely fucking nothing. You know the racism most black people deal with is from liberal pieces of shit like you. Like the guy I just talked about. You know, I watched the Tupac show. The guy who told me, oh, you hear about the guy in Georgia? Oh, that's really crazy. Why are you coming up to me? And one of my favorites, the white guy who took out a picture of this old black lady who raised him and starts fucking crying, telling me, man, I don't give a shit about you or her. That's the kind of racism black people deal with. Not these fucking gun-toting, pickup riding, you ain't dating my fucking daughter. Do those people exist? Yeah, but my chances of running into those kind of racists are slim to fucking none. And even if I did, I can spot that guy a mile away. I know exactly what I'm dealing with him. What he's all about is he's wearing it on his sleeve. Thank you very much. I know what you're about. Not these conniving, sneaky pieces of shit. Oh, I love black lives. Shut the fuck up. You just wait till you see this video. And shout out to B. Tatum. I saw his video on it, and when I saw the title, I was like, oh, hold on, I need to see this first. And it was absolutely terrible. Just wait till you see it. I commend you if you can get all the way through it. But the member piece of shit, he's the second guy to talk, and he's the last guy to talk. And it is the most dramatic, over the top, chill the fuck out, it's not that serious moment you've ever seen. Oh, fuck. I take responsibility. Just wait. Go watch the shit. I'm gonna go hop in this damn rat race. But you know how it goes. I try to be done with the left, but they just won't let me. Please subscribe, hit that notification bell, because every time it rings, a piece of shit liberal cries. Get your Jericho Green notification tone link in the description box. Utilize the PayPal link and the Teespring link to get your green gear. I am Jericho Green. Man, I'm out.